What makes the difference in the quality of people's lives? Why is it some people in business or even in life seem to have every advantage? Everything's been given to them. The right timing, the right market, the right technology, the right insight. We're just an average person. Did you ever notice how sometimes the people that were given everything, they were given love, support, education, money, very oftentimes those are the people that spend their life going in and out of rehab. And then you see people that seem to have everything against them. You know, they didn't have the money, they didn't have the education, they didn't have the background, but something inside of them was so hungry that they were driven to find answers. They were driven to find a way to add value to other people's lives, and they found a way to thrive, to succeed, to achieve, to contribute on a significant scale. What is that difference that makes the difference?
I don't care how much money you make, you only get 24 hours in a day. And the difference between Oprah and the person that's broke is Oprah uses her 24 hours wisely.
Don't let it go. See, and here's something else I want you to begin to look at. Why is it that most people don't pursue their dreams or don't do better than what they're doing if they're capable of doing it? I think that many of us don't go the next step because we don't know what to do yet. And I say that the reason that we don't even explore the possibility of what to do is because subconsciously we don't believe that it can happen for us, and we don't believe that we deserve it.
Once you understand how valuable time is,
you've begun a journey that you will not forget as long as you live.
when I went to college, guys were way smarter than me. 4.0s, 3.0s, they went to the Ivy League high schools, came to Oakwood from these great high schools. Most of them are not doing what I'm doing. Why? Because it's not about where you come from. It's about heart. You come to a place where, you know, being smart ain't enough. You gotta have heart.
How much time do you spend working on you? How much time do you spend every day working on your dream? In the last 90 days, how many books have you read? In the last year, what new skill or knowledge have you acquired? What kind of investment have you made in you? So I'm saying that as you begin to look at where you want to go, if you want to make it today, and things are changing so fast, you have to literally run to stand still.
There's patterns that psychologically and emotionally make us not use our ability, make us get frustrated or angry or overwhelmed or uncertain or scared or fearful, and freeze up and not use that ability, that talent, that skill. And there are other patterns that will get you to own yourself, get you to be able to influence your own team, get you to influence customers.
In life, we all have to wait. It's through faith and patience that we inherit the promises. The key is to learn to wait the right way. Not discouraged, upset, negative, it's never going to happen. No, the right way to wait is with expectancy. In other words, I know my set time is coming.
What's the benefit of allowing fear to hold you back? What's the benefit of giving up on yourself, of not stepping out on life and taking life on? What is the benefit for you? What's the plus in that? It's one of the things I had to ask myself. So I didn't want to make any mistakes. I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted to be perfect the first time I did something. It's not going to happen. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to hurt some folks' feelings. You're going to create some enemies whenever you decide that you want to begin to take life on. You've got to ask yourself, how long am I going to allow this to hold me back? I like what Zig Ziglar says. He said, fear is false evidence appearing real. That is an illusion that we create in our mind. It is a state of mind that can be changed. So let's look at how we can begin to take some steps to restructure that fear.
All right, I gotta say this, I gotta take my time because I wanna make sure you get this. If you only have 24 hours in a day, your success is dependent upon how you use the 24.
You can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in a pocket.
Put God first.
Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life.
Earn as much as you can earn, share as much as you can share. Develop every skill you possibly can, see every human you possibly can. Go to every class you possibly can, touch everybody you possibly can.
Work your butt off. You never want to fail because you didn't work hard enough.
You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. And you do that every single day, and soon you have a wall.
Dig deep down and ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Not what, but who. And I'm talking about not what your parents and teachers want you to be, but you. I'm talking about figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
Stay hungry, stay foolish.
Don't just aspire to make a living. Aspire to make a difference.
Is of course trust yourself no matter what anyone else thinks.
Don't be afraid to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. And they ultimately fuel disappointment.
Without a dream, we are nothing.
The first step before anybody else in the world believes it is you have to believe it.
Remember that. Just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done.
Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice.
You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions. You can't be paralyzed by fear or failure, or you would never push yourself.
You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Take chances professionally. Don't be afraid to fail.
Tear down that mirror that makes you always look at yourself, and you will be able to look beyond that mirror, and you will see the millions of people that need your help. Let me tell you something, reaching out and helping people will bring you more satisfaction than anything else you've ever done.
And if the why is powerful, the how is easy.
If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time.
No pain, no gain.
And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become.
Which brings me to rule number 4, which is don't listen to the naysayers.
Hard work works. Working really hard is what successful people do.